Looks like we managed to get everything back on, but so far just trying to finagle with this thing. Alright, it looks like everything's managed to get back online. So let's just go ahead and scooch that. Check again. I mean, the phone can easily connect now. And surely you can. I thought it was. And to think, this is because of the freaking internet. Come on, you can hold on. I see, it disconnected again. Or something that made a stream just hiccup. Sorry for the awkward pause, just trying to see if things are even getting patched over here. And it looks like I may be losing my Xbox. Okay, I said that as it just came back on. Groovy. Thankfully, I don't have to get another one. Alright, let's go ahead and get the game rolling. Alright. Yeah, at this point I don't really care about not the potential of the stupid Xbox Live thing. But this jittering is not really helping. Come on. You know what? I guess we'll go ahead and sign in the Xbox. Oh, come on. Don't be hissy fitting after I had to refresh the entire internet. Okay, had to make sure. And yes, as one can figure, we had to completely back out of the game because, are you kidding me right now? Ugh. Come on, get in there. Anyway, let's get back on track. Alright. In we go. Alright, everything's... I'm just not gonna try and open my mouth anymore. Wrong one. Okay, got that activated. And we've got this one. Which at least lowers the drawbridge for us. The problem, though, we need to be combined now. Get out of here, Whitey. And maybe I'm going to disable that. And then we can get on in. Am I seriously going to have to refresh the damn app again? Hey, Kazooie, there doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Oh, yes, there is. The music's changed. Every time that happens, we always end up in a fight. Yarr! Klungo must defend Mistress Grunty Castle. Klungo, career questioning minion. Don't you ever learn? Klungo clever, learn lots. Has learned new potion. Is it as useless as all the others? Yes. Klungo means no. Must win this time or mistress feed me to monster. Now we have to hit the real one. You're not... Well, you're back sooner than you said you were.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we have to find the real Klungo. Are you kidding me?
The connection stay stable and the like.
One can hope. Because I had to refresh the entirety of the internet just to get it to work.
And yet I, of course, revealed myself. And now you have to, of course, dodge my bullets. My
Blah.
bullets, I mean potions.
Yep. Ouch. Klungo noticed something happening after fights with Bear and Bird.
You keep losing.
And that is... Klungo gets less and less handsome. Now Miss Klungo won't want me anymore. Klungo had enough. Future prospects not good with Mistress Grunty. No chance of promotion. No days off. No pay. Klungo go find easy desk job. Maybe make stupid games. Well, I mean, certainly lived up to that.
It's a sad day for the right-hand man.
Oh yeah. And who would have thought he had a missus?
Mrs. Klongo and the kids will have to start again. Because he keeps failing to stop the bear and the bird.
Even though he doesn't get paid, and we are now in the game show. Thank you, thank you. I'm Grunty, your host, and may I welcome you to my Tower of Tragedy quiz. Let me run through the rules for you all. There are 3 rounds of general knowledge questions, and the person with the lowest score at the end of each round will be eliminated. Correct answers score 2 points, with 1 point being awarded if it was a second guess following the incorrect answer from another contestant. Get 1 wrong, and I'll take 2 points off you. Press X to buzz in, and then A to answer if you can. Now let's meet tonight's victims, contestants, shall we? Introducing on the left, it's my gorgeous, slim sister, Mingella. On the right, we have my lovely, shapely sister, Blabelda. And in the middle, it's just some loser bear called Banjo. Let's start with round 1.
What about you?
Really? Take a look at this scene. Puntmaster 2. Okay, didn't think it was that easy. A lucky guess. What's found inside Cloud Cocoland's cheese wedge?
More cheese.
Onions. I'll accept that. Take a look at this scene. How many books did you see? I want to say 135. Wow, you know it all. What name is on the locker that you could enter Jolly Roger's Lagoon? D. Jones. Fair enough. Take a look at this scene. We got Fatty Chalks and Tat Salted Snacks. I'll accept that, as Mingella manages to answer without any question. What is at the top of the Grunty Industries chimney stack? Empty honeycomb. No, okay. What 2 items were won on Glitter Gulch's Mine's handcart race? A Jiggy and a Cheeto page. Not bad. Here's a scene from the game.
We're just going crazy with all these questions at this point.
Yeah. And I'll accept that. In the Witchy World Star Spinner, how many stars lead you? Good grief, Mingella's picking up. Fair enough.
I got to beat
Which of these isn't a problem? Going to go with too big. Fair enough. What had the prospector lost in Glitter Gulch Mine? His partner. You know it all. What brand of food container is not seen in Clown Cocoland's trash can? I want to say Wonder Barf Snacks. A lucky guess.
At this point, might as well be.
Here's a scene from the game. And yellow, pink, green, black, red. Where would you see this rug? Oh. Wumba's wigwam. Fair enough. Here's a scene from the game. A lot of pictures. Red, green, blue. Crud. You fool! Anyone else? Which monster had no teeth? Like I was supposed to have known that.
It's the slug.
Scavenger. Let's see in round 1. Looks like my sister Blobelda is as thick as her waist, and her score of 0 is as low as her IQ. Here's your consolation prize, Blobby.
And smush.
Nice timing. Which gets squished. Time to move on to round 2. What does Mayhem Temple's cat-like warrior baddies carry? Darn, I thought it was a spade. But I guess it was just your typical club.
If it's a Mayan, then it's probably one of those clubs with obsidian shards.
Well, it was
lodged
50-50.
onto them.
Which of these is an Aryan Hailfire Peaks? Icicle Grotto? Okay, I had to make sure. What is Richie World's inflatable castle called? Crazy Castle. A lucky guess. Take a look at this scene. Darn it. Thicko! Which style is in the red?
Which tile's in the red? One in the right.
1 point, I suppose. Since when has Saberman been frozen in his block of ice? A lucky guess. What color are the feathers on the darts fired by the Mayhem? Jesus!
Red.
Fair enough. Minji's just snatching them up. Let's look at the screen.
I will avenge my sister!
Guff beans. In prison. A lucky guess. By which method could you travel around Cloud Cocoland? Cannon plants. I'll accept that. Let's look at the screen. Back to the masks or whatever. You plank. Anyone else? Which monster had different colored eyes than the other two?
And it's a freaking lizard.
Here's a scene from the game. Purple. You fool. Anyone else? How many teeth did the caveman have?
You're getting a little too reckless on the trigger.
Well, I have to, because otherwise Mangella's don't want to snatch him up. Well, it was 50-50. How many different sizes of T-Rexes are available? 2. What is the name of a dragon boss brother in... Chili Willy. Lucky guess.
Yeah, you're not winning this one.
Yeah.
Enjoy your heavy weight.
Thicko, anyone else? How many feathers are there on Mumble's skull?
3.
Well, not like you could have helped. Next one, then. That's the end of round 2. Your luck's run out, Furface. I'm pleased to say you lost.
I at least avenged my sister.
And we got booted out back to the start.
And you gotta fight against Klungo again. I'm guessing.
No, we don't have to refight him. Well, look who's back. Let's play round 2 again. And for the useless bear, take a look at this scene. Okay, got 5 magnets. Fair enough. What shape is the stand that I'm reading these questions from? Star-shaped. Okay. What can be found in Cloud Cuckoo Land? Canary. Okay. Bucky the Polar Bear has given up sled racing to do what? Watch TV. What spell does Mumbo perform in Hailfire Peaks? Life Force. A lucky guess. Which of these was a boss character? Old Queen Cole, Mrs. Patch, or Lord Wu Fak Fak? Fair enough. Which spell did Mumbo perform in Mayhem Temple?
Yeah, I believe it involves controlling the statue.
Well, Mangella got it. Let's look at the screen. She picked Summon. ESRA, ZDOW. Okay. Which rough letters read... It was the middle. Take a look at this scene. Okay, what was this? Okay, it was a Mumbo Skull. What is on the wallpaper in the factory workers' quarters? Okay. Here's a scene from the game. He held a jiggy. A lucky guess. What colors are the feathers on the darts fired by them? Well...
Again, red.
Yeah. What's found inside Cloud Cuckoo Land's pot of gold? A shooting game. Not bad. Take a look at this scene. Guff Beans, Blue Record. What? Okay, something was purple. Why do you have to shoot inside the Chomposaur's belly?
Simple. That was, two more thingies.
What pterodactyl and Nessie Unga came and stole from... Good grief, she's picking up. What is the name of the frozen explorer in Hailfire Peaks? Saberman. Fair enough. What name is on the locker that you could enter in? D. Jones. Not bad. Which is a weapon used by the bad guys inside Cloud Cuckoo Land's central cavern? A candy cane.
Candy canes.
Not bad. That's the end of round 2. It seems that my sister Mingella has also been beaten by that useless bear. Time to say goodbye, Minji.
The funny thing is that last question, he actually gave Banjo the answer.
Yeah. Alright, I'm changing the rules for the final round. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press left or right trigger to pass and move on to the next question. I'll set a nice little score for you to beat within the given time. I wish you plenty of bad luck. Let's play! Banjo lost or Grunty squished. It's the final round. Which potion does Klungo not drink before attacking you? That would be speed. Fair enough. Who lurked in the train spoiler in Glitter Gulch Mine? Old King Cole. Hey there, lazy. You know it all. How many times did Banjo defeat Klungo? Easy.
3 times.
A lucky guess. What color is Witchy World's big top tint?
I want to say yellow and red.
Blue and white. Okay. What is Mr. Patch announced as in Witchy World?
This inflatable thing.
Strange, wobbly, inflatable thing. Not bad. What is the name of the right outside the entrance to Witchy World?
Even in death, the sisters are still giving their
Yeah.
answers to the questions.
What color is the toxic gas in Glitter Gulch mine? I believe it's your typical green. You know it all. What fairground fast food is not available in Witchy World? Burgers, fries, or donuts?
Well, it's definitely not donuts.
Yeah, unlucky guess. Which of these objects isn't in Cloud Cooker Land? Oh, that's easy. Cake slice. Not bad. What is the color of Boggy the Polar Bear's bedspread in his crap? I want to say orange and yellow? Huh, okay. Oh, thank God. Which two areas of Witcher World does the cable car connect? Space and no parking, Space and Wild West, or Spooky in Space?
I want to say Space and West.
It was. What had the prospect I lost in Glitter Gulch mine? Oh, gee. We didn't answer this last time. What tool attacks Banjo in Glitter Gulch mine? A shovel, hammer, or drill?
I want to say a shovel.
How many letters are there in the name Banjo-Tooie?
11?
More than 9. I'll accept that. Which is a weapon used by the flat back guys inside Cloud Cooker Land? A hot dog sausage. Huh, okay. What brand of canned carrots is found in Cloud Cooker Land's trash can? I want to say spew. Okay. How many tickets are required to get in Witchy World's Big Top Tent?
Let's say 4.
Not bad. Which area does not exist in Johnny Rogers Lagoon? Ancient repair... Oh, well that was obvious. Anchor repair shed. That's the end of the final round. What a useless score that... Huh? What's wrong with a scoring system? It must be broken. You can't have gotten that many points. No, 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 no! I declare the win invalid due to faulty equipment. Oh dear, so what happens now? I don't know. Any ideas? You could escape in a cowardly fashion like in Banjo-Kazooie before we kick your bony butt. Yes, I could. Thanks, Bird Brain. Fortunately, I've built a rocket into my booth for this very reason. I'll be waiting for you at the top, like last time. But this time, you'll be the ones taking the fall. Bye-bye! Right, come on, Kazooie. Let's go and see where that door that's just open leads to. Do you reckon that's the end of the game? I doubt it. We've not had the credits yet. That's true. Okay, let's go. And thankfully Banjo moved out in time before the weight crushed him again. And now we got the credits.
And I think the stream may have died.
Did it really? And it looks like every 2 minutes, the damn stream was having some hiccups.
Yeah, it just flat out died.
Great. Skit frames detected 100%. You don't say.
Gee Louise, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I mean, it's not dipping below the threshold I want the kilobytes at, so... what the quack's going on? Well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of glad that I decided to derp out during the credits, but... Really?
In time, no one's going to be seeing the cutscene.
That is if I was just trying to skip it.
We are sorry for the inconvenience at this point in time, mainly because we have no idea why it's doing this.
Seriously. Although, not sure if it managed to pop back on since I'm not seeing any more alerts.
Yeah, it's not moving at all. It's going in full-on slideshow mode right now.
And I love how the ad that's playing right now is just telling me that there's a commercial break going on when it's like, okay.
Well, there has been some craziness going on with the internet itself. So it could be that as well.
Yeah, I guess, but it's so far. Looks like it's definitely lagging behind. Also, I really got to question Twitch's priorities because I'm seeing all these viewer bots.
Viewer bots, really?
Yeah, because when I went to look in the freaking viewer list, pretty much there's like another TV viewer, Commander Root, Host Me Raffle, and Lurks. And yet it's saying that no one's really watching the stream, and I'm like, okay, why have all those quote-unquote people there if
Back! Go back! Go back!
Let me get that off. Yeah, I don't care about Mob Crush. I wish I could delete that. Alright.
Well, it has stabilized.
One can hope.
Well, it's stabilized on my end.
Yeah, well, thankfully you managed to do that within the, credits that thankfully is rather extended due to the fact that they have to thank everyone on the port.
Especially Jiggy Wiggy.
Yeah. Makes you question a fair amount, huh?
Yeah, by then this is actually common with AAA games, where they of course thank everything in their dog.
Well, as far as AAA games go, since most of the time it's just been games that's been neglected and all that.
Just like some of the AAA games.
Yep. Which kind of makes you wonder if they're even going to do anything new, or maybe bring back some of the older, or some of the more underrated games.
Who knows? All we know is they're usually in for the green.
Sad but true.
Yeah. And now I'm getting more and more depressed about the Pokemon series now.
Let me guess, all the backlash about the Sword and Shield?
And where most of the focus is going while Sword and Shield was being developed at that time.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, cutscene. Well, don't just stand there. There's still time to save my brother and jiggling by reversing the gun settings. But there's no instructions. No problem. I'll just press a few buttons and see what happens.
There's 2 buttons.
No, There! That should do it. You crazy feathered punk! Anything might happen now. I wonder what will hit down there. Look, it's working. Ha! I believe you owe me an apology, dumb jars. Not a chance, punk. Thanks, guys. Life's not much fun as a zombie. Bottle's next then, Kazooie. He's been lifeless for quite a while, so I think you better turn it up to full power. Not until Soldier Boy apologizes. Sorry, Kazooie. Thank you. We hit the body directly. Oh no! Look at the time! I'm really late for dinner. Mrs. B will kill me.
But you already died.
Doesn't matter. Roystein! No! I don't care how burnt it is. You're still eating it. It's not my fault. The witch killed me and I've only just come back to life.
That poor fish!
Yes, I'm sure you have, dear. Yeah, he was on the barbecue in the last game. He got crushed in this one. And right after we saved him and put him in the moat, he now became dinner. Goodness! Who might Jutsu be? How do you not... Yo, I'm King Jingling, and this fine fellow is Congo. Baron Bird freed Klungo from evil clutches of Mistress.
Uh-huh.
They saved me from an eternity as one of the undead. So we came by to celebrate. Sounds good to me. Oh,
But that's
lovely.
what you guys are going to be eating.
I'll make us some nice scones. But where's Banjo? He's a real hero. Mistress escaped, so brave Baron Bird going after her. They'll join us later, but now let's party. Poof. This must be the end now. We've had the credits and everyone's alright. Ain't again. What about Grunty? Oh. I think we ought to just take a quick look at the top of the tower. But there's no way up there. Nice try, Banjo, but I reckon that opening below the gun over there probably leads up. I was hoping you hadn't seen that. Good freaking lord, what now?
Hey, Banjo, we're in Tetris 99 now.
Oh no. One sec, folks. I've got to refresh the entire app. Karhiki, karhiki, karhiki.
The day where Mecha's having the work.
And it was all thanks to freaking Canary and the magical mice. Mice! Ah.
Nice!
Alright, rebooted the app, so it should be able to be more stable.
Hopefully.
Keyword should. And doesn't seem that way.
And black screen.
Well, I have to black screen it so that way you guys don't have to see my desktop and all that.
Black, unmoving screen.
Oh, it looks like I finally managed to move, so there we go.
Oh boy.
Well, like I said, I have to disable the stream screens because the way I'm capturing the Xbox app is that I have to do the monitor capture.
Is everything disabled connection-wise on your end?
How disabled are we talking?
Get rid of Steam and the like.
Yeah, we already got rid of those two earlier.
And 50 Point says someone's using connections.
Well, given that I can now access my brother's Xbox on this app, I can imagine. Anyway, we got this fine fellow. Why, hello there, Mr. Banjo. I'm Dingpot. Remember me? No, not really. I helped you at the end of the Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yeah, it's old Stinkpot. You're so cruel. But hey, why not jump inside for a nice dingy bonus? Must we? I've only just got my feathers clean from last time.
Oh, shut up and enjoy the bonus.
And the bonus is just a refill of our feathers and eggs.
Oh.
Yep. Cauldron Keep. We are finally almost at the end of the game.
Let's hope the app survives.
One can hope. Meanwhile, detour. We want a party. If the controller would stop disconnecting itself randomly like that. And yes, this is for the sake of getting a tune onto the jukebox. Sorry guys, but you can't come to the party until all the witch's history. Yes, Baron Bird must go back to castle and banish mistress. Hurry along, Banjo dear. I'll save you one of my scones. You're not coming in. Please go and defeat the witch in her castle. There's a good bear. There's a good bear. Yes, now pass Klungo another scone. Assholes? Which now makes me wonder, is Jingling even here?
Oh no, they turned him into scones.
No, he's at the party too, with his pet.
Oh no, they turned the pet into scones.
Ugh! You monsters! He only just came back from being a pile of ash.
The scones are made out of Jinjos!
That'd be a scary thing if that was true, because it's like, why do you play kickball with them? To determine their fates. Oh, no. Alright. Back to the party. Or, back to the fight.
Gotta go back to the party again.
Yeah, at the top of the Cauldron Keep area. Who knew?
Ah, Banjo! I see you brought the bird. Now we can, of course, do our battle with scones!
Quit making us hungry, Grunty.
No, because I'm hungry too.
Oh, looks like there's no one here. We should go home now. Wow, it's one heck of a view from up here. Sure is. But doesn't it seem strange that Gruntilda isn't up here to meet us? Obviously checking out. I've enjoyed our adventure, but let's get back to the card game. Also, I'm going to be needing a refresher on what the cards were. Because we got the drill behind us! Hag 1, Monstrous Mechanical Mud Muncher. How did you even get it up here? Banjo? Ooh, look at the size of that! I'm sure it wasn't that big before. How could we have missed it? Funk. Finally, after 2 years, revenge time. Don't bet on it, Bone Brain. We'll see, little bird. We'll see. Where's the laser button? Darn it! Someone pass the manual for this thing. Ah, yes. Here we go. Thought the quiz was over, did you? Think again. I've still got quite a few question cards up my sleeve.
What?
Answer correctly, and maybe I'll go a little easier on you.
What?
Who is Boggy? A polar bear. Drat! That's correct. I'll only use my slower attacks now. Prepare yourself for an unhealthy dose of spells. Let's fight! I don't know why they messed with these.
What did you do and why?
Well, in order to swim and fly easier, I had to invert the controls. But the problem is, it also inverts the aiming, since they both have to work in the same mechanic. What was wrong with the kids' pool in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? It was cold and full of toxic waste. Alright, and on to phase 2. Oof! 1-0 to the pesky bear. More lasers are required. How do we switch them all on? This one? Lovely. Here we go again.
Oh no, she found the disco button.
Well, not wrong there. Yep, yippity. What type of drink was Captain Black Eye drinking? Water.
You basically memorized every little detail, haven't you?
Well, that comes at the price of 100% in the game.
Many, many times.
Oof! Not again! Time for something new, methinks. Chugga. Plenty more tricks left in this beauty. Activate the mortar cannon. Bombs away! Come at me, hag. Who was winning your pathetic card game before me and my sisters ruined it? I thought it was Mumbo. Wrong answer. You'll be facing a faster attack now. Whoop.
I think it was Kazooie that was running.
No, it was Bottles.
Seriously?
Yeah. I hate these aiming controls.
Then change them back.
Well, it's not that just that. It's the fact that I'm still somehow used to the 64 version where your aiming stays where it is. What was blocking out the vents in the factory sewers?
Poop!
Clinkers! Come on. Hit her. Thank you.
What is with the shook?
I need more firepower. Bring out the other mortar cannon. Double bombs away. Alright. Which Banjo-Kazooie character wasn't seen in Banjo-Tooie? Mr. Vile.
Nobody cares about Tootie. I see how it is.
Yeah. Well, technically she did make an appearance, just not in a model.
Have you seen me?
Yeah. Fetch the cannons back in. Open the exhaust port. Oh yes. Feel the power of that V10 beast. Crank the drill up. Let's get him. Ow. And cheesing, I am cheesing you. Ha 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 ha. Can't get rid of me, I'm like a tick. How many floors were there in my factory? Alright. I thought I would have gotten him with that one.
Guess not.
Alright, now we gotta switch the eggs. What is wrong with this machine? It's going straight back to the workshop. And sadly we can only blow up one battery at a time. I heard an explosion. What's that burning smell? And somehow she has more attacks. Ow. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What was the first word I said when you got up here? Finally.
Oh boy.
Ow. Alright. Switching eggs again. And somehow there's another baddie here, so... Boom! Oh no! We're losing power! No, don't stop, Mr. Drill! My lovely lasers! Can someone phone for a tow truck? Right, that's it. I've had enough. We fight to the death. Have we got any more tricks left? Ah yes, the minions. There he goes. Go get them, doofus. darn it. Aha! Of course! Why didn't I think of this earlier? Release the toxic gas! Cyanide and mustard gas flavor. My favorite.
And since she's dead, she doesn't really care.
Yeah. And down to our final hit. Okay, numbskulls. Time for the biggest, baddest spell I can muster. Prepare to join your bloody battles. You'll wish you never taken on the mighty Gruntilda Winky Bunyan. Winky Bunyan? Is that your last name then? No, of course not. But don't you go telling anyone or I'll sue you. Whatever you say, Winky. Now die! Oh no! The spell! I've dropped it! Quick! Someone get rid of it before it...
Whoops.
Fatality.
She's already dead. Calm down.
Well, we sure showed old Winky Bunyan again, eh, Banjo? Yep, we certainly did. Come on, let's get down to bottles for that party. Good idea. Well done, Banjo and Kazooie. The whole party fell asleep.
It took too long.
Seems a bit quiet for a party. Hey, Bottle Boy! Where's this party? Well, it's finished, I'm afraid. That Klungo sure was hungry. He's eaten everything in the house. Mumbo wanted to boogie. Big heat bummer. It's all your fault, Bird Brain. You should have dealt with the bony crone quicker. Well, at least I wasn't hiding in my silos like a coward. Why, you feathered... Ho 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 ho! Useless Wumba hidden wigwam too. Shut up! Our Wumba turned stupid shaman into a frog. Me summon gold statue to kick ugly Wumba's butt.
Bro, you're doing the freaking bone
Stop
softening
it!
now.
All of you! You can go outside if you want to argue. Kazooie's got a better idea. Yeah, does anyone fancy a kick around? Kick around? What's that, punk? Follow us and we'll find out. And then Banjo, Kazooie, Mumbo, Jam Jars, and Humba were playing kickball. With a rather vocal ball.
Yep.
Take that, witch! This much fun! Mumbo right, big heat fun! Pass her to me! Oh, I think her eye just fell out.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You'll all be sorry, all of you. Just you wait until Banjo 3! Meanwhile, apparently, Captain Blubber's stealing the end again.
Hooray!
And thus ends the game. Now Now then, we still got at least one thing to try and show off in the file.
What would that be, pray tell?
Le Jukebox.
As well as how long it took you to beat this game.
Yep. So we gotta quickly get to Clifftop and then make a mad dash to Jolly.
So, we of course spent about 11 hours and 30 minutes or so.
And I think my Restreamio dirt, but apparently I just... I'm now looking at the feed on my end to see that Lazy thinks that there's going to be a third game. Technically it's already out, but it's called Nuts and Bolts.
And it might have been?
It might have been dealt with already. Unless you're miscellaneous. What have we not seen? Nope, we got all those. So let's see if I manage to get everything on the Isle of Hags. What? Oh. I was about to say. I didn't get all the songs! No! And then when I went and highlighted it, I saw what it was.
And what would that be?
Happy Jinjo House.
You didn't even visit the house when it's happy?
No, but at least that's an easy fix as opposed to the sad Jinjo House. Meanwhile, I figured we may as well play the Party of Bottles as a tune and get to see a frog.
Yay, frog.
And it just seems funny because the dances that you could see him doing, it would be randomized, not really fitting for the music. Like, you can have a happy tune and then he'd be acting all scared. But yeah, I guess now we better go and chat with the Jinjos, get that last tune, and then we can finally see our time tally. Also, should we reverse Kazooie's transformation?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so quick pit stop to the Pine Grove area. In we go. And going to take a quick dip in her pool. That was enchanted with the Mega Globo.
Imagine what happened if Mumbo had that.
Ugh. Anyway, now we got Kazooie back to her flesh and feathers.
So, flesh and scales.
Yep. And now we're off to the Jinjo Village to go inside a house. And there we go. And now we should have all of the songs as well. But for now, we'll just go ahead and exit the game and see how much time it took us. Oh, you don't get to laugh at us, Grunty. We already slain you.
All by myself.
And it took us about 11 hours and 40 minutes to fully complete.
So, roughly the same time as before.
Yep, same time as the first file. But we can go ahead and do maybe one or two bosses of our choosing. The only question, though, is who do we want to see again?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, We could go back to Minchi Jungle since you missed out on him.
Not really, no.
Alright. I may revisit Chili Willy to be safe. Kinda want to reduce that time.
Chili Willy?
Cause that freaking timer. Plus, why not? Ah, at last! You must be the pizza delivery boy. No, just the local Jiggy Hunters. Nice! I bet you've got my 12-foot anchovy deluxe in that backpack. Afraid not, Warface. Then I'll eat you instead. Ow.
You wanted this.
Aye, it burns. Oh, I know I want it. Let me have just a little taste. Whoop.
So, yeah, final thoughts.
I mean, certainly was a fun little project. Save for Canary Mary.
Well, at least it wasn't as painful.
Didn't help that not only did the controller not want to work, but then I had a chuckling fool on the side.
Well, that's because you're freaking panicking and going...
Well, it's not my fault that I want to try and get it done easily.
Well, you did the hardest one on the first try.
Which is sad. Ooh!
How is it sad?
Best time! Stop it! I changed my mind. Forget the pizza. But I'm sure my brother will still want his.
Oh, boy.
Now, which way is it to the McFly-Through McJiggies? McFly-Through. Whoops!
McFly through McJiggies.
Shut up. I'm actually wondering if I can reduce Chili Billy's time.
Admit it, you're hungry.
It is getting to be lunchtime, or dinner time.
We haven't been
at
playing
last.
it non-stop.
You must be the pizza delivery boy. No, just like little Jiggy Hunters. Lies, I bet you got my 12-foot spicy meat special in that backpack. Afraid not, Warface. Then I'll eat you instead.
Oh, boy.
Brrr, so cold. I'll soon have you licked.
Give me my pizza!
Make us!
I will make you into pizza!
Oh, gotta get to the next cannon. Wow, I somehow dodged the tongue there. Whoop.
Blah.
If only that last one would have hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Licky!
Nope. Enough. I've changed my mind. Forget the pizza. But I'm sure my brother will still want his.
You make Jiggy McFlyby.
I reckon I'll go get a couple of Big Al burgers.
Big Al burgers.
Oh boy. He's going to get eaten. The only one that I could attempt to try and reduce the time on is the Hag 1. Since everyone else is about under a minute. I say that as I look to the Lord Wu Fok Fok.
Hack 1 is a longer fight. Keep that in mind.
I know, as well as having 100 hit points.
But do you really want to do that right now?
Not really. At the same time, though, I'm not even sure if I even got the final Stop and Swap 2 achievement. But yeah, I think that should about do it for the, TUI.
Tune in next time when we, of course, do a different game. Or, if we are really masochistic enough, do Nuts and Bolts again!
Bark you!
Arf, arf to you too.
Anyway, thanks for coming, and hopefully you guys enjoy the show.
And if not, then we're going to have to send you to Mickey McFlymice.
Why? We gotta turn them into burgers?
No, we're going to turn him to chicken.
Anyway, take it easy.
Bye bye.